All right, so our next game, we gotta talk about the Dolphins and the Bills, man. That game was entertaining, and it was surprising to a lot of people, Dave. And then we're gonna have J Moore and Dad come back on. Or J Moore, I don't know what happened to him, but we got what's good, Devin?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, brother?
Oh, hold on, talking about you throwing me off. All right. So explain your outfit, please.
Okay, for the people out there, I got the Tom Brady shirt on because I'm repping Brady. But they're playing the Cowboys today, so now I have to have a cowboy hat on. Yeehaw! I come prepared.
So who you got winning?
Tom Brady.
Oh,
That's who I bet on.
okay, let's get it. All right, we got J Mo back up here. What's good, J Mo? Oh, he's switching gears. Okay. Let's go.
Oh,
You
yes.
hear us?
Yo, my bad.
Let's get it. Let's get
What's
it.
good?
All right. What's
What's
up?
up,
What's
man?
up? Man got on the Tom Brady joint on. Man, he just got that hat. No, I'm telling you, he ain't had that hat before. He probably just got that. All right,
No.
so all right, look. So Bills, Dolphins. Everybody expected a lot of people expected to be a blowout, but the Dolphins had the lead, and could have won that game. A lot of things happened. So we're gonna address the game. Talk to me about your reaction to the game, and we're gonna start with you now.
To be honest, I don't even want to speak on the game too much. I'm glad that the Bills snuck out of there with a win because that's definitely what they did. Like they had a third string quarterback playing, and you just can't make the mistakes like that. I feel like if Josh Allen keep throwing these picks and stuff, because that's the reason they even stayed in the game to me. Because at first you had Waddle. Waddle had the touchdown, but it's not like Skylar Thompson was doing great throwing the ball. At one point he had like 190 something yards, which ain't it ain't out the water, but it come down to the Bills beating themselves and Josh Allen trying to just do too much. I definitely think the Dolphins defense, even though the Dolphins, they gave up 34 points, their defense was playing a little bit better. I mean, I can't explain how if they gave up 34 points, but their defense was playing a little bit better. But I don't know if y'all been watching, but my man Tre'Davious White haven't been the same since he's been back. And I know it take you some time to get back in the fold of stuff. They missing Micah Hyde, so Von Miller was Skylar Thompson. Look at man, if Von Miller was playing, I'm not saying he was probably getting a whole rack of sacks, but he'd have had the defense at least playing, because he's been there before. He get the guys ready and everything. So I don't know that they're not looking like the best team in the AFC or who's gonna come out of there. But the team that I thought that probably could come out, they ain't look that great either. In the Bengals, which that's another story. So it's a toss up right now. I do think that I can't say if Tua played, the Dolphins would have won, but it definitely would have been more interesting. And I think the Bills would have taken it more serious. So that's what I take from the game.
J-Mo?
Okay, so I do think that if Tua played, we would have won. And I'm not trying to say it because of what happened in the game. I felt that before the game. Everybody keeps saying it's hard to beat a team 3 times or 2 times or whatever it is. But we played y'all tough. Well, not y'all, the Bills, excuse me. We played.
I'm gonna ride that Bills fan.
we played the Bills tough the first game, got the W, and everybody made all the excuses in the world while we won. Then we lost a close game in the second time, and they said we lost because we weren't the better team. The Bills are just a better team. And now the playoffs come, and they win by the skin of their teeth with a quarterback that ain't got no business in the game in the playoffs. And you know what I'm saying? You see what the floor is for the Bills. You know what I'm saying? I hear some of these people in the sports world talk about how out of all the good teams, the Cowboys are most likely to bring their F game. But I think the Bills are right in that conversation too. You know what I'm saying? Because I say Josh Allen's going to give you 1 or 2. You just got to make the play. And we made the plays that we needed to make. As bad as Skylar Thompson may have seemed like he played, I thought he played pretty well considering third string is in the game in the playoffs against a Super Bowl contender. So I thought he played pretty good. He made some passes in the beginning that should have been caught. I don't care how good the defense played. You got to make your quarterback look good. You know what I'm saying? The Tua is not playing. This is a third string quarterback. So whenever he makes the throws, you have to catch the ball, man. I don't you know you gotta catch the ball. So the one that disappointed me the most, even though Waddle missed and all that, was the one Gesicki missed down the middle. It went right through his hands. It didn't even touch him. It went right through. It looked like he was filming a skit. I'm like, what is he doing, bro? Catch the ball. But you know what I'm saying? I think the play that killed us was that interception we threw late. It was like 3rd and 19, 3rd and 8-20 or something like that. Instead of checking down and just punting the ball and leaving it in our defense hands, which the defense is playing good all second half, we try to throw a deep pass and get the first down that we didn't need really, and gave them good field position and they scored at the end. When we got that scoop and score on the fumble, I thought we were gonna pull it off. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we was gonna pull it off, but you know what I'm saying. Hats off to the Bills, they beat us, but we looking good. I like our team. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Dave, you know, with that 49ers offense. We coming. We gonna be there in a second, you know what I'm saying? As long as our quarterback keep his head in the game, no pun intended. But look, we gonna get there. We fight for our team, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got to say right now. You know what I'm saying?
I could hold that in. I'm sorry, I could hold that in.
That's off the airways. He said that.
I agree. Some of those passes that Scott Thompson had through, they definitely should have been caught. Tyreek Hill dropped a couple. Waddle dropped it. Gesicki dropped it. You got to make those plays, man. Especially the kind of caliber receivers you are. I mean, y'all are pretty much the yak team of the AFC. I mean, you got the same. You got your head coach was our offensive coordinator, so it's pretty much the same offense, and you got not the same players, but the same kind of players on the team. It's just that y'all got more speed. So, I mean, y'all got to make those plays, man. You've been making the plays all year. This is the time to make it, especially when you know your starting quarterback is not going to play. He's been concussed almost all year. He got 3 concussions. So, of course, you don't want to force him to go out there and play in that game. But the chances you could have made to have him play at least next week would have been much greater if you won this game. And if you just make those catches, who knows what happens. And like you said, and I agree, that 3rd and 19, 3rd and 20 play, yeah, if you just play it safe, the defense was playing well. So Bradley just started to make plays in the end. So why not just go ahead and trust your defense? I mean, you traded for him for a reason. We all know what kind of player he is. You still got Xavier Howard back there as your best cornerback. Yeah, he gave us some plays, but he's still a top 5, top 10 quarterback in the league. So you got to trust in your defense. Give him a chance to make a stop. Yeah. Now that's where you let your defense make a stop, because you can see that they've been doing the Chargers. I don't know what he was doing. So
and then our defense was playing better than Skylar Thompson was. So you rather put it in the defense hands. You don't want a 3rd string trying to drive up the field and when we have to in a must score situation. You rather have your defense on the field.
Yeah, all right. I know. You know, Devin made a statement. He said the Bills didn't look good, so did the Bengals. That's a division game, you know. So I wasn't like expecting either team. I said it. I was like, I won't be surprised. I said the Ravens might win, and then I said, you know what, the Dolphins might win. This is a division game. At the end of the day, they know each other too well, you know. So, and that's how division games are. I know the Bills were the Patriots last year. I think that was just like a bunch of like a middle finger to the Patriots' face out of all the years they've been beating them. You know, that's what I thought I was. But the Dolphins played a good game. Both of those picks, I'm not gonna say, you know, it was Josh Allen being real careless. I'm not gonna say that. You know, like the second one, it was a tip pass. You know, it wasn't on him. And the first one, he saw one-on-one coverage. Him and the receiver were not on the same page, as you can if you watch the replay. But that fumble was him. That's him being careless, trying to do too much, like you said, that fumble and scoop and score. But like J-Mo said, he tell me all the time, all we got to do is capitalize on Josh Allen mistakes. He's going to give us 2, at least 2. And J-Mo always tell me that. And me and J-Mo also, they talk about what you said. They y'all. They basically, they're molding to be what y'all have right now, the 49ers. But I think they're more explosive, though, you know, than y'all can be.
They got better receivers.
Yeah. Y'all stronger up front. You know what I mean? Y'all O-line is legit. You feel me? Like, you know, so they're getting there. But good win for the Bills. Josh Allen against Joe Burrow next week. I'm looking forward to that. And looking forward to that.
It's gonna be a good game.
Another thing, man. Another thing. Look, Mike McDaniel. I know we a young team, but every now and then we get reminded that we also have a young coach. You know what I'm saying? As good as Mike McDaniels is, he's a rookie. It's his first year as a head coach with this team. There's no reason we coming out of the huddle with 3 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What is going on? Is that coaching or is that the quarterback? Come on now, like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Me personally, with the Dolphins, and I know this is probably too early, or I honestly would try to get rid of Tua or go in a different direction because I don't know how healthy he's gonna be. He was hurt coming out of college. So if you hurt coming out of college, you probably for the most part in your career gonna be pretty much hurt. And I think he'll stunt the growth of y'all if y'all keep him and trying to figure out instead of just going with somebody who can do it and just moving forward because y'all ain't gonna have this team forever.
I guess what kind of options do they have right now? They don't have.
So you got Lamar Jackson. You got Lamar Jackson, who's from Florida.
That's not guaranteed, though. That's not.
It's
guaranteed.
not. It's not. I mean, it's guaranteed he's gonna be gone. I'll tell you that because they franchise tag him. He gone. So
not necessarily.
Looking bad in Baltimore.
Pretty much, he's there.
He can get franchise tagged twice.
1 year. I mean, what? 2 years, right?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna tag him 2 years and pay him all that money.
Kirk Cousins.
They did it to Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins.
the market wasn't what it is now.
No, you're right though, because if you're not my thing, we don't get to the Ravens another day. All right, that's another question.
But I think we good, man. I think
Justin Fields.
We gotta see what his health is. As far as his play, like if they were to tell me he's 100% healthy, I'm fine with Tua. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with Tua. The only way I'm good with trading Tua is if you're gonna go get somebody that you know for fact is proven to be better than him. I don't want to get rid of him for another question mark. You know what I'm saying? If you bring in Lamar, I'm with that. But all these other guys that's like, yeah, man, because Tua, look at what he was doing before the injury. Look at the stats.
MVP.
You know what I'm saying? He was right there with Patrick Mahomes with MVP and Jalen Hurts. He was right there before he got hurt.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think injuries. I don't think that injury in college has anything to do with his injuries now.
Yeah, he had a hip injury.
This is different from that.
Yeah, you're not getting concussions. But look, I do agree with you, Devin, on this part. I think they should be more secure second on as far as they backup quarterback. We
worried about man. He got hurt too.
I mean, I'm not sure how bad it. I never played quarterback. Yeah, I never played quarterback in the NFL and nothing like that. But he has a pinky injury. Like I'm thinking like that's really hindering him to not play in front of Skylar Thompson. So I'm not sure how severe that is. I know if it's your throwing hand, yeah. I mean, I guess you feel me, but I don't know. But my thing is, y'all could either, well, you won't be able to draft somebody, but there are gonna be some people on the market, probably I think some free agents.
Only one that'll be decent is Derek Carr. Outside of that, I'm not trying to go get nobody. I'm not trying to get Carson Wentz.
I'm sorry.
Not for real. You could throw Baker Mayfield your backup.
No. Oh, you said backup.
Yeah, it's your backup. On your backup. Yeah. With good play caller, Baker Mayfield will be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll get the team rally up. You know what I mean? He'll be good as a backup.
Yeah, if you ain't looking for a backup, you need somebody going forward.
But
they getting close to. We should be in the divisional playoff rounds. That's the type of team we're heading towards.
But they don't have option. Let's say go get Justin Fields, who Chicago said they keeping, because Chicago got the number one pick. They can go a different direction, so they can go get Justin Fields, who's like more dynamic. He's younger, you know what I mean. So he could probably his growth level is probably high, right? But outside of that, they really have no options, bro. Unless they trade.
We did.
And they traded their picks to get Tyreek. So what other assets do they have?
Want Tua.
They traded a first round pick too.
Yeah, they don't have what they need to go get in the cupboard. It's better off to stick with Tua right now until you're able to get a first round pick. That's good enough.
I think they traded last year's first round pick. Was it this year?
This year.
This year.
Okay. But yeah.
I just know re-sign Gesicki. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. I think he's a really good tight end.
Re-sign Gesicki. If we're gonna re-sign him though, we gotta give him the ball.
Top 6.
We gotta give him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because he, I like that gritty.
I don't.
When you push the ball.
I don't.
Hey, look, don't he greedy? Don't he
not
greedy
top
like he
7.
trying to create a distraction for somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, he not top 7. I don't want to say that,
Top
but yeah,
8.
top
I'm
8.
not mad at that. He wanted the better catch passing
Yeah.
target.
Charles Kelsey, Mark Andrews, George Kittle, Dallas Goddard, Darren Waller, T.J. Hawkinson.
You can't be yelling out Darren Waller when
Bro,
his
this is what I'm saying
season
though,
wasn't that
Joe.
great.
Those guys
I
get way
mean,
more targets
Gesicki
than he
did
get.
great.
No, but don't be Darren Waller.
Listen. If I look at his stat
He
line,
ain't
his
been
game
showing.
log, if I look at his game log, I would have thought he played the same amount of games as Darren Waller.
But
If I look
you
at his game
basing
log.
Darren Waller off the pass. I know you ain't basing it off of this
Look,
shit.
that's what he said. No. Like even this year, it's probably better than Gesicki. Gesicki barely got the ball for like.
Yeah, but
5
Gesicki don't get the ball. That's what I'm saying, Joe. He don't get the ball.
Waller, he's saying because Waller hurt. That's why he's saying that, right?
Oh.
Because Waller's been hurt. That's why he hasn't really played. I mean,
Hey, that's a knock on you too if you can't stay healthy.
I mean, you can't get the ball. That's not a knock on you.
Chill, man.
I mean, you in the game. We got the same numbers. Like, God dang. But yeah, all right, let's get some last words then, y'all. Some last words. Start with you, J-Mo.
Look, man, bright future. You know what I'm saying? Fins up. You know, shout out to my coach. Shout out to my coach, Mike McDaniel, man, because out of all the mistakes he makes, he always holds himself accountable. You know what I'm saying? In front of all the presses, in front of all the cameras, in front of the players in the background. So like I like the coach. You know what I'm saying? But we got a bright future. Tyreek Hill is a great leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning a lot about him. I thought he was just some fast dude when he was in Kansas City, but he's a great leader. I watch his workouts. He's strong as a mug, too. I just like him. I like Tyreek Hill. I like Cheetah. Waddle catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep it going, man. Tua keep fans up. Oh, hey, look, Tua, get back healthy, man. As you can see, we need you out there.
He shook. Hey,
Fins up. Let's get it.
I like this comment right here. That man said, you can get Justin Fields if you want. You're going to finish with 4 wins at the end of the season. That's messed up. Right?
No.
All right.
What you mean, like the Broncos?
No.
I know. All right, let's go, Devin.
All right, for us, you know, we slid through by the skin of our teeth. Chill out. By the skin of our teeth, like J-Mo said. So, you know, we got be prepared. I think the Bengals are a good team taking the ball away, so can't go in there board jobbing. Got Jesse Bates and them back there. Not too scared of Eli Apple. I don't know. I know he's gonna be talking trash, but that's where I want to go at, Eli. For Tyreek here, we do it for my buddy Tyreek. Outside of that, we got a good chance to get to the divisional round of the playoff, the AFC Championship. The Bengals ain't looked that great, you know. We're gonna fill them out, see what happens. But outside of that, look out for us. Yeehaw.
Hey, I'm picking y'all. I'm picking the Bills to win that game.